From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Santana backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder.
Low for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here's Matt Kemp now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rosario ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now here's the pitch. In for strike 2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. In now, Diego Blanco. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
So here's Joe Mauer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff, not the pitch.
At the plate, Murray Figueroa. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Figueroa
takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Brian Dozier now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Sano. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Colby Rasmus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. At the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. A runner at second. Nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Danny Santana.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. To third. Sano comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Sano has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Diego Blanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rashman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he's safe. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Joe
And this is taken
Mauer.
outside for ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get. And so now the Braves will get
Figueroa.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Murray Figueroa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Rosario is there, and they breeze through this half. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and it's gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's Miguel. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Diego Blanco would be next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Diego
Designated
Blanco
hitter,
is at the plate as he
Diego
looks at ball 1.
Blanco.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Rasmus will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder. That's
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Inciarte is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 5-4 game. Digging in, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Patrick Means is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. For Kemp, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Swing and a looper to left. Rosario is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Trace Thompson will be charged with the job.
For the Braves, number 74, Trace Thompson.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman number 7, Joe
Ball
Mauer.
hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Amuri Figueroa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 J. Cole takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Center fielder
Byron Buxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The chance here for Dozier at second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 9, Matt Belisle.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In the air out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Santana charging in on it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Fielder, Eddie.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The designated hitter, Diego.
Kenny Vargas will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. This pitch is popped up. Freeman is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inciarte.
Curveball that time, not even close. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Up next for
at the plate, Matt Kemp, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a flyout for him, and number 1 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Thompson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 27, Mariano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Kurt Suzuki waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
Digging in, Nick Markakis.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 62. Buddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put it. Stepping up now, Murray Figueroa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 38.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now. He's set and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Santana has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. On the ground, up the middle. Polanco, up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Thompson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1, here it comes. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy.